Hey there, everybody. Today I want to talk a little bit about my broker, EXP, and the 4 problems that EXP has solved for me. I've been a realtor for 17 years, going on 18. During that time, I've been with 4 different brokers. Each one of them had their pros and cons. I've been with EXP for 2.5 years now, and I've been very happy here. I have no intention of ever changing again. EXP has solved 4 problems for me, and if you stick around, I'll explain. When I first got licensed in 2006, I joined a large local Florida brokerage. They had some great training. The concepts I was taught, I still remember and use all the time. The split that I had to pay them was very steep. Other than the opportunity to work the floor a few days a week, I wasn't getting much benefit out of that 50-50 split. As I finished up my first year, I was recruited by a guy from RE/MAX. I was attracted to the strong brand name and the much more favorable compensation package. I would end up being with RE/MAX for 13 years, and I was very happy there. My brokers were great. I'm still very good friends with them. They're with EXP now and were instrumental in me joining, but that's a story for another time. But again, I was feeling like I wasn't getting back enough from what I was paying in splits, and those franchise fees especially bothered me. So I decided to try out a 100% commission broker. They're pretty big in Florida and they were growing rapidly at the time. It's a well-run brokerage, and I can see the appeal they had to many agents. But I noticed the 100% commission brokers don't attract the best and brightest, in my opinion. They all seem to have a handful of top producers, and the rest are folks that are just dabbling in real estate. People that need a low-cost place to hang their license. I wasn't learning anything from them. I got to the point where I couldn't go to their meetings anymore. You just can't save your way to success. Like everything else, you get what you pay for. So I went back to RE/MAX for a couple more years before I would eventually join EXP. Enough about history. RE/MAX is a fine company. I'm not doing this to knock them. I still have many friends there. I went back to RE/MAX because I was comfortable there, even though I did not like paying their franchise fees. That's problem number 1 that EXP solved for me. In my early years, I could always justify the 5% franchise fees. I could always point to at least a couple sales that I got because of the strength of the brand. That diminished over time, however. In my final years, I wasn't seeing sales that I could attribute directly to the brand anymore. It was all me. I would be looking at the national advertising they did, and I'd be thinking to myself, how is that benefiting me directly as an agent? It wasn't. Maybe it's benefiting the franchise owners or the company itself. That's it, though. What I learned when I went to that 100% commission broker was that none of my customers cared which broker I was with. Not one. Problem number 2 is I wanted to scale my business. After many years of being content, being a solo agent, I wanted to create a team. I wanted to leverage my knowledge and experience and become less dependent on my own production. The main challenges I saw in creating a team, especially in a franchise brokerage, our team members are going to need to be at a 50-50 split, with the team leader covering most of the expenses and providing the leads for them. Here's what happens in that scenario. Once your team members learn how to produce on their own, they become dissatisfied with the split and fly away. With EXP's unique revenue sharing plan, I can help my team members build their own organization from day one, and we all benefit. You're also restrained by geography when building a team in other brokerages, with 1 or 2 exceptions from our imitators. I have sponsored agents into my organization from 5 different states so far. I couldn't have done that at any of my former brokers. That's because EXP is a singular brokerage, a cloud-based broker in all 50 states and many other countries. I can also easily work in any state I'm licensed in. Problem number 3, I wanted an opportunity to own a piece of something substantial. EXP is publicly traded, ticker symbol EXPI, traded on the NASDAQ exchange. I've been earning stock with certain achievements, and I've also been purchasing stock at a discount with our voluntary purchase plan. RE/MAX is publicly traded too, and there are others, but there was no opportunities to earn stock, at least not while I was there. We have an 80-20 split commission capped at $16,000. With enough production, an agent can earn back what they've paid into their split in the form of company stock. My fourth and final problem solved by joining EXP was healthcare coverage. About 30% of agents don't have any healthcare coverage at all, and I was one of them for many years. I tried government coverage and that was garbage. $700 a month policy for a $7,000 deductible. It was completely worthless to me. Everybody's healthcare needs are different. Through EXP, I'm able to get a policy for $400 a month with a $2,500 deductible. That works for me. So there's the 4 problems EXP has solved for me. I'm not paying franchise fees that don't benefit me anymore. I'm able to scale my business with greater ease. I'm earning a piece of a growing company, and I finally have some decent healthcare coverage. But there are many other benefits that I've discovered since being a part of EXP. Things like Revenos, which is our referral departments, such as corporate relocation and the REO department. I imagine that followers of my channel would be interested in hearing more about that. There's also Express Offers, which is our answer to competing iBuyers. I've been an agent for a long time. Even this old dog has learned a few things since I've been here. There's much more collaboration here than any of the other brokers I've been with. That's because we all own a part of the company. We have a vested interest in each other's success. Perhaps you'd like to learn more about being here at EXP with me. I would love a chance to go into more detail with you one-on-one. Just reach out to me. We can have a little Zoom call. I will leave a link in the description of this video where you can schedule some time with me. I'm Tom Day. Thanks for watching.